Welcome all you YouTubians out there, AceCom here, coming at you with the First Impressions on Miscreated. I just recently bought this game and decided I would do a short review on it. We are currently looking at the main menu here. As you can see, it has Join Server, Player Setup, Controls, and Settings. So let's go ahead and take a look at the settings here real quick. I am currently playing on its highest settings other than Motion Blur and Lens Flares, because I don't care for those settings. The menu itself is basic, but that's fine. It does what it needs to do. Um, you know, you have all of your basic settings here. The controls, something to note with the controls is a little weird. If you, these are not default controls, I set my own, but say you wanted E as your use and pickup item, well, E is automatically set to something else in here, so if you don't go and physically change it from the original setting, it doesn't automatically change it for you. There's also no way to just have an option as open or unassigned. So it's a little weird. So if you don't really look at what you're doing, you can have one key that does multiple things, and I've found that it can cause the game to do, you know, weird things. So anyway, let's go ahead and join a server and see if we can't get into a little bit of gameplay. Also, another thing that I've noticed is when you hit join server here, it doesn't start to auto-populate like most game servers do. It just kind of stays on this blank screen and then populates them all at one time. So let me see if I can find a quick server here. We found a server and have loaded in. Just wanted to talk a little bit about the graphics here. The CryEngine does a really great job of producing some pretty amazing graphics. I really enjoy it. It's aesthetically pleasing, the modeling looks great, and the developers of this game did a really good job with it. I always wondered what a open world survival would look like in a CryEngine environment. Another thing that I noticed with the character modeling is that when you look down you can actually see your feet, which is, if you know, if you play a lot of the survival games, most of them you can't see your feet. Another cool thing that I noticed is when you're swimming, you can sprint and swim, which is a nice option there. Also, when you're backpedaling and swimming, it just kind of, you know, does that. I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool. So let me get out of here and let's just go run around real quick and see how some of the gameplay is. You guys seen a house right up over here? Yeah, there's one over here. Another thing that I did notice is that it feels really slow. Like I'm sprinting right now and I feel like I'm walking. So it does take a little while to get to certain places. Another thing that I wanted to quickly go over was the menu here. When you first spawn, I have noticed that you spawn with different items almost every time. Like this purple shirt, you always get a flashlight and some sort of a hat or eyeglasses or something, but there's been times it's been a beanie or a helmet or sunglasses, different types of shoes and stuff like that. So okay, let me go ahead and get up to this house here. Alright, we made it up to the building, which actually now looks like more of kind of like a trailer park thing going on, so that's cool. We got some stuff to explore. Let's go ahead and take a look around and see what we can find, and I'll take a look at that. There's some nice artwork or graffiti on the side of the building, and Miscreated does that a lot actually. There's quite a bit of graffiti and stuff like that on the ins and outsides of the buildings, so let's see what we can find. Oh look, a person. I'll probably end up dying.
Hey, dude.
Anyway, let's go the other way. I don't know how to talk to that guy, or I totally would. Hey. Hey, dude. What's up? Let's see if we can't find anything cool in here. Some food. That dude would totally wreck me anyway. I'm pretty sure he had a gun on him. Backpack. Sweet. Let's see. Oh, okay, it automatically equipped it. Nice. Let's go ahead.
You guys been able to find any nails? I've been trying to find some.
Alright, let me go ahead and get out of here before I get murked. Oh, sweet. Helmet. It's even yellow, too. Look at that. I got the special helmet. Yeah. I have weapons. Stay away. Okay. Oh, bro, my 250. That's where it went. Anyway, so what we're looking at here on the HUD, you have radiation, your temperature, your O2 level for when you're swimming, your dehydration, food, and health bar. So let me go ahead and maybe find a better place to look around, and we'll come back to it. Alright, so it looks like we found another house that we could go in and get some stuff out of. I already went into this building and found some stuff. I wanted to show you kind of some of the things that I've been noticing in the game itself here. So I found camo pants, some canvas shoes, looks like a little mini bottle of vodka. We're going to have a party. I found some gloves and some food. So again, you can right click the food and hit consume. You can see it change down there. One thing that I did notice is that if you have stuff in your inventory, it doesn't just let you drag it over to equip it. You see down there it's saying that it cannot move inside of itself. So for some reason the game thinks that I'm trying to move these pants inside of itself. Not really sure why that happens. The shoes seem to work fine. I'm pretty sure they're the same types of shoes. Canvas shoes, yeah, so they're just the same types of shoes. You won't really see them switch. So what I've had to do here is, I don't think it works even if you empty it. Okay, it does. So if you're completely empty, then it will switch it over. You can tear those into rags. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so one other issue that I wanted to bring up was that as I was running up here, I ran into a bug where this pointer right here wouldn't go away even after I exited the menu to go back to first person. So the pointer was still on the screen. It was very irritating. So I had to close the game. I went into a bush and there was nobody around. When I came back, I was in the same spot. However, nothing that I had equipped previously was there. So I had lost the backpack, I had lost the yellow helmet, and so on the food that I had. So I'm not quite sure if that's just me on my side or if the game is just resetting it every time. So I guess what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and exit, and I'm going to come back and see if this stuff is gone, like the rags, the gloves, the camo pants, and the sunglasses, the vodka, so on and so forth. So see you in a minute. Alright, now we're loading back into the game here. Let's go ahead and see what happens. See if... Okay, so it looks like it just completely spawned me in a different spot this time. So awesome. So as you can see, everything is gone. Wonder why it does that. I'm not sure. So that is a problem. I don't know if other people are experiencing that. I seriously doubt that. I'm just getting so unlucky that somebody immediately comes up and kills me as I log off. It is a possibility, but it seems unlikely. So in Miscreated, yes, you can ride vehicles and stuff like that, but you do have to obtain all four wheels. I did read that you can do it on 3, but it would be very, very slow. So you do have to obtain all four wheels. You do have to obtain oil and gasoline and stuff like that for the vehicles to work. You can also get a bicycle, which obviously is powered by you, and it does work pretty well. However, I did find some weird little bugs with that too. So again, I think I'm going to end this video right here. First impressions of Miscreated. I like it. It's a really aesthetically pleasing game. There's a lot of little bugs. Obviously, it is still an early access game. That's to be expected. I think that if the logging out and logging back in, you really lose all your stuff. If that really is a problem, then obviously that needs to be fixed pretty quick, because that would be a make or break for me as far as wanting to play this game any further. So again, I guess I'm gonna have to do some more testing and see if you know, maybe build a base and log off in my base, knowing that I'm not just somewhere out in the world. And I think I'll probably do that in another video. So thanks for watching, and see you later.